Hey Fight fans, you're here with Taylor Christie's and I'm here with Gareth Williams today, and he is the proud developer, CEO of Boxing Beyond Barriers. So this is obviously a youth program. I'm going to let you explain this a little bit more.
Yeah, so, well, thanks for coming today. So Boxing Beyond Barriers, I started it in 2010 or 11. I had my first school program, and I opened the gym in 2007, and I knew I had a bit of a link with kids. I knew I'd get the best out of them, and anyway, 2010 we had our first program at Clairvaux High because I knew the principal, and somebody who has now made it in professional sport, Anthony Milford, he was in my first ever program at Clairvaux. He was a grade 10 kid, and now he's an ambassador for our program. So what the program's all about is, like I said before, it's about teaching kids there's consequences for your actions. We work with disengaged youth and disadvantaged youth, and we want to steer them away from a life of crime. This is an Indigenous and non-Indigenous program, and we have Indigenous mentors, non-Indigenous mentors. We have a group of us, and we go out to schools and we just give them, we use our own life experiences and teach them how to make better choices. Yeah, if I can mentor these kids and teach them through boxing that, well, one of the lessons we teach in the school is if you drop your hands, you get hit, right? So life's the same. Mm-hmm. So everything you do, there's a consequence. It can be a pat on the back or a kick up the arse. And yeah, that's what our program's about. It's a bit raw, a bit real. The kids fall into line and love it. So literally the program is about teaching kids there's consequences to your actions. We work with kids that are from all walks of life, and yeah, most of them are struggling with something in their life. We might get the bully, but then again, on the other hand, we might get the kids that's getting bullied, and we work with all of them, and we work with about 35 different schools, and we've got a group of people that go out and work with these kids, and we run an 8-week program, and it's disciplined, but they love it, and the changes we get, and with the reference we've got from parents and schools and kids themselves. Look, after a couple of weeks, sometimes, this is not every time and every kid, right? But I get kids coming up and giving me hugs. Mm-hmm. These are kids that have never looked you in the eye before this, or I don't know, other negative things in their life, but they sort of somehow warm to you, and yeah, that's what it's all about, giving hope to kids.
What was it that you went through personally that you decided to, put all your effort and energy into creating this for the kids?
Well, I just enjoyed teaching young people, and I knew that when I speak to people, I don't know, it sounds weird, but I just seen people's eyes open. I know they're bought into what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Not everybody, but a lot of times when I speak, I don't know, I feel that the young people sort of, I just feel like they listen. And then I thought, I've got to share this with other people.
I just cannot believe the amount of youth crime that we have here. It's absolutely alarming because they're minors. It's very difficult to have them charged. The same old story. How do you think we can overcome this?
I just think like programs like ours, and it's not just our program that's a good, but programs like ours teach real respect, real discipline, real life stories. And don't get me wrong, we share real life examples.
Right. So some of the programs quickly that you have in those obviously you're teaching kids how to make money, which is way out of the ordinary. I had no idea about, which is wonderful.
There's so much.
So give us an example of something else, a different program that you have within your program.
So we also have a men's group. And it's a really successful program, and in the men's group we sit down with the kids and we talk about current issues in what's going on in their world.
Where can the kids do these programs? Obviously through the schools. So are you doing anything outside of schools?
So generally we go, look, kids can always come to the gym, right? Always come to the gym at the boxing shop. But we speak to the schools, and now I'm not actually selling the program, because I'm in a stage where financial. We need some sponsors, fundraising, that sort of stuff to run more programs. So I'm in that. So I don't have enough to employ more staff. If I could employ 30 staff, I'd literally be in 500 schools because no school says no. The first question of schools is, we've got so many kids that we think will fit in your program, be really good for them. How much does it cost? And that's always the hurdle.
Right.
Well, our guys need to be paid. It's a job. Everyone deserves to be paid. So that's one of the hurdles. So we've got a few options at the moment trying to fundraise, and we're having a big fundraiser soon. This is not about us. This is about helping these young people, and the more people we can get involved, the bigger we can make this and give them all a safe place and a place to have the opportunity like we did to become good people and have good mentors around them.
Yeah, so if you want to contact Gareth, you can contact him on www.theboxingshop.com.au. Either Shara or Gareth, I'm sure you can answer any of their questions that they might have. And even if you think that you can't, you don't have anything to offer to this program, you'll be surprised. So just contact these guys here and see what you can offer. That would be wonderful, right?
Excellent. Yeah, like any support would be great. Like if a psychologist, for example, wanted to help us write a survey and collect data that we need so we can get more fundraising. We don't have these people around. We know what we do, but it's, any help's great. And if we can all put into this community program and fundraising, and one of the things we want to do is run like a gala dinner every year and have auctions and dinners. And so if you're interested in buying a table at the gala dinner, that's really good support as well.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. I'm going to put all the details on where you can actually contact Gareth or where you can donate at the bottom of the screen here. We'll talk to you soon. We're going to keep involved in what you got going on here and give some updates to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.